Hi, in this video, we are going to see one of the Java object-oriented programming principles, encapsulation. So encapsulation means hiding the data and provide proper accessor method to the data. So by applying encapsulation, we can achieve maintainability, flexibility, and extendability in our application programs. Okay, so let us see a code sample. So we will see without applying encapsulation how the code will work. After applying encapsulation, what is the advantage we gain? So those things we will see. So let me create a class employee. Okay, so class employee. So let us use few variables to this employee class like id, name. Okay, and employee employees are entitled to avail leaves. Okay, so it depends on organization to organization. Some organization provide 20 days per annum. Employee can take 20 days of leaves in a year. Okay, so let us declare a variable leaves available. Okay, so this variable is used to hold the number of days an employee can take leave. Let us also introduce a method. This method is used to apply leaves. Okay, so suppose an employee wants to apply a leave, he can use this method apply leaves. So this method takes a parameter leave applied. Okay, leave applied, leaves applied, and this method actually checks if the applied leave is greater than the available leaves. If the applied leaves are greater than available leaves, then it will print a message you have insufficient leave balance. Okay, so let us have a if condition. If leaves applied is greater than leaves available. So in this case, it will print a message or text that you have insufficient leave balance. Okay, so let us have a text. You have insufficient leave balance. Otherwise, suppose if the applied leave is less than the available leaves, then it will subtract the applied leave from available leave and it will print the value like you have you have this many leaves available. Okay, so leave applied is subtracted from leave available, then the remaining value will be assigned to leave applied. Then we have a system.out.println. This will print you have you have you have these many leaves. That is, what is the remaining leaves available. Now let us create another class to run this, to create objects and run this code. So in order to do that, we can create another class, employee employee demo, and we need a main method. So let us select this checkbox as well. So in this employee demo class, let us create employee object, employee equal to new employee. So let us assign values to employee object e dot id equal to not one, e dot name equal to John. Then let us assign the employee the leaves available for an employee 20 days. Okay. Then now let us call the update apply leaves method and pass a value to. So let us run this code and see the output now. See, you have 18 days, 18 leave balance. So it is printed here. You can make it as 18 days. Okay. So this is working fine, but see the scenario such, suppose, yeah, in suppose uh, instead of assigning, after applying leaves of 2, if an employee try to apply a leave again for again for another 20 days of leave wants to apply, suppose, in this case let us run this code, you will get in, you have insufficient leave balance. So you have 18 days leave balance is printed first, then you have insufficient leave balance because after applying 2 days we are again applying 20 days of leave. So it is working fine so far. Suppose if we try to assign a value which leave available as 30, in this case what will happen? So in this case also it prints 18 days of leave. Then here what we can do, we can comment this line of code, and or else you can do like this, we can have this code because we want to apply 20 days of leave, so we can assign 30 days, then we can again apply 20 days. So in this case what will happen, so here we are getting the print message, you have 18 days leave balance, you have 10 days leave balance. So that means we are able to assign value 30 to the leaves available. But it is not, it is technically correct, but it is not correct as per the requirement, because the available leave available should not be altered externally. So now we can apply the encapsulation. So how to apply encapsulation? In order to apply encapsulation, we have to hide the data. So we have to make this leaves available as private. So we declare this as a private, and we assign value 20 to this. Okay. So now what we can do is, now this code will not, we cannot assign values to uh, this leave available from the other class. So now it is saying that we are getting compilation error, the field employee leaves is not visible, employee leaves available is not visible, it says. So we can't do this now. So we can comment this line, also we can comment this line of code, right? So we can comment this line as well. So we cannot assign values from other class, using from the other class we can't assign values to this employee object leave available variable. So it will work correctly now. So now let us run this code. So if you notice here, you have 18 days leave balance is printed, then you have insufficient leave balance is printed. So the point here is, by encapsulation we can hide the data, that is the variable, we can hide it by using the private access modifier. Then we can only provide the proper accessor method. In this case, the apply leaves is a proper accessor method. We can only apply leave. We cannot alter or we cannot change the value assigned to the leaves available variable.